Hello, good morning, good afternoon, welcome to my channel. My name's Hazel Eirwen and this is my channel Wild. So at the start of the month I did a video on no/low buy years. It was quite broad and general, kind of make up your own rules kind of thing. So I thought I'd give a little bit of an update on how my January went in terms of low buy. Definitely not no buy, I'm doing low buy. So I'm not including anything that is kind of day-to-day food, things like Netflix subscriptions and charity donations, because I don't feel like they're problem areas for me. So my idea is that I want to focus more on where I'm spending money that I don't necessarily need to be. So one area that I would consider a problem area, perhaps a little bit, is takeaways. So in the last year or so it's become much more accessible in my town for me to get hold of vegan food delivered to my door. So I've gone a little bit mad, not mad, but you know, more than I probably should have. So my plan for this year is to limit that to one takeaway a month. So it's a special treat, something that I really enjoy, and I did slip up on that this month and I had 3 different takeaways. So that is an area for improvement. Not going to beat myself up about it. I enjoyed them. They were special occasions in their own right, but going forward, we're going to be sticking to once a month. We are, I promise. I'm going to try, but no, we are. So the other thing is that I think I have done very well in terms of my rules on buying things out of my spending account. So in terms of physical items that I have bought for myself, I bought one thing, which is my plan. And I had used up all of my face masks. I'd had a few that were getting old and I managed to finish them all up. And when I did an order for the website Big Green Smile, I think it was, I ordered like a load of cleaning supplies, and I'm not limiting myself on cleaning supplies because I only buy what I need. I'm already good at doing that. I also ordered myself this face mask, which has been really nice. So I think that was £7, something like that. I can't quite remember. But yes, so this was my one physical purchase for the month. So other things that I have spent money on, I did do a one-off £10 donation to something that I wanted to donate some money to. And I have done 2 phone calls with my Japanese teacher. So I think they are self-development. So I'm not including things that are self-development in my no-buy year or my low-buy year, because I think it's important to keep up my Japanese study and to keep up practicing speaking in Japanese. So that is all the money that's come out of my personal spending account. I call it a spending account because it's not the household budget, it's not my husband's money, it's my own money. So that's been my 2 Japanese calls, a charitable donation and my face mask. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Though I would say there were certainly things that I wanted to buy, things that I looked at and thought about buying and did not. So I'm also pleased that I managed to do that. So just to quickly say, one thing was that I wanted to buy a new mascara. I didn't get on at all with the zero waste cake mascara. So I wanted to buy a normal mascara, try and find one that was a bit more eco-friendly, sustainable. So instead of doing that, I'm actually using up an old eyeliner at the moment, so perhaps mascara will be one in the future. Another thing that I wanted to do was get my hair cut. So instead I cut my hair myself, and that saved me a chunk of money, and that would have been my spend for the month. So there we go, I cut my own hair. Another area that I find a little bit difficult is that I love watching, you know, TV, whatever, as people do, and I get really inspired by outfits and things that I see in TV and movies. And I saw someone with this gorgeous pair of brown Chelsea boots, and I was like, I can imagine that outfit, that would be amazing. And I just thought, you know what, it's more the vibe. It's not that I need that specific item, it's that I like the vibe of her outfit. So I had a rummage in my closet and I found an outfit that had a similar vibe. I pulled out some boots and I thought, perfect. I don't need those Chelsea boots. I have plenty of boots that give the same kind of feeling and vibe as that outfit. So that was really fun. I enjoyed that. And I have been doing on my Instagram like a daily outfit of the day, because it's been really fun rummaging in my closet and finding things to wear, finding different ways to use clothes. And other than those boots, I haven't really wanted to buy any new clothes, and I do think it is down to the fact that I've really been enjoying going through what I have and sharing that on Instagram as well, because just sharing it just makes it a bit more fun. It makes me put a little bit more effort into thinking about the clothes that I have and what I can do with them. So another thing that I've done, there were a few other little bits that came up that I did want to buy and I do think would be useful, such as a tripod for my camera. I really need to buy a second-hand one, and I need some new socks and there are a few things anyway. So what I've done is I have added them to a wish list, because it's my birthday at the end of March. So kind of scratching that itch, instead of buying stuff for myself, I've added them to a wish list. And there were also a couple of things that I added to the wish list, and then like a week later I deleted, because I was like, I don't want that. So it's been quite good having that. I had already been kind of making sure I wait a month until I buy, before buying something, so I'm not buying spur of the moment purchases anyway. For the last few years I've been doing that. So kind of having them in the wish list and then deleting them really made it obvious how much stuff like comes into my head and I think I want to buy, and then actually I realise I do not want that in my life. I do not want that taking up space in my house. Like, where am I going to put that? What am I going to do with that? How often am I going to use it? Is it actually going to bring more joy to my daily life? No. So I don't want it whether I'm spending money on it or someone else is spending money on it for my birthday, for example. So yeah, kind of thinking about that has been really, really helpful and really constructive. So this month, instead of spending money, I have been enjoying spending time being very cozy at home under the blanket, watching movies, drinking hot chocolate, and I've also been busy with my local environmental group, getting inspired, getting ideas for what we're going to do in 2020, and just not spending time scrolling through shops and having deleted, oh my goodness, having unsubscribed from so many email lists. My email inbox is so much emptier, and it is such a big relief from my mind that I'm not, every time I open my emails, it's not like, oh, all this stuff, all these things that want my attention. I mean, I was normally deleting them anyway, but apparently emails do have their own carbon footprint, so it's worth getting rid of them. So yeah, it's just been a bit of a stress relief and a time saver, not spending time shopping and thinking that shopping is what brings me happiness. So we're only in January, but I'm sure this is going to last for the rest of the year. So I just thought I'd update for the first month. I'm not going to do this every month. I think I'll probably do a 6-month update to kind of see how I've been getting on, check in with all of you. And yeah, let me know if you're doing a no buy or a low buy year. Let me know how your January went, or if you did a no buy January, let me know how it went and if you're planning to actually continue it after all. Yeah, it's good to check in. It's good to let you know how I got on. I feel good about January. I've got areas to work on, not ordering takeaway. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'd love it if you'd like to subscribe to see more of my videos. Please do like it if you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in a future one. All right, bye.